Hello, hello. Welcome back to my lovely subscribers. And if you're brand new here, hi, my name is Jessica. Today I have got a huge fall Quince haul for you all. I am so excited. I've been kind of collecting some fall pieces from Quince for the last month or so to prep for the fall season. If you are new to Quince, just really quick, they're an amazing brand for finding like affordable but high quality wardrobe staples. If you're into the more like old money aesthetic, or like to dress more elegantly, you like to dress with more classic style in mind, Quince is going to be your new go-to because they create just beautiful pieces at prices that are kind of unbelievable. If you're interested in anything from today's video, you can of course go down in the description box. Everything will be down there, including the sizes I got, my measurements, all that jazz. But you'll also see the Quince items pop up in the bottom corner of the screen over here. And you can shop them directly from the video if you like. Let's jump right into it, shall we? There's going to be a lot of knitwear in this haul because I am trying to sort of upgrade my knit wardrobe. You know, I have a lot of stuff that I think I want to get rid of and I want to upgrade. And that involves cashmere, baby. Quince is like famous for their cashmere pieces that are just so affordable. So I'm wearing this 100% Mongolian cashmere turtleneck sweater, and the price point on this is crazy. Like the fact that you can get like 100% cashmere at these prices, I'm blown away. But anyway, I picked it up in what I do believe is the color of the fall 2024 season, and that is burgundy, or some people are calling it like cherry cola these days, which I think is an interesting way to call it. This is very cherry cola. It's a very dark burgundy and it's very rich. It's beautiful. The cashmere feels so nice. It's a more lightweight cashmere sweater for sure. I do love the turtleneck. It doesn't feel too tight. Some people I know get weird about turtlenecks because they don't like stuff around their neck, but I personally really love a nice turtleneck, a nice high neckline. I think it's very elegant, and this just feels great on. I decided to get it in a small because I wanted to make sure it had like a little bit more of a fitted look, and I think it does fit definitely true to size. This comes in like a bunch of other colors too, and Quince has so many different styles of cashmere sweaters that they offer for really great price points. They have one, I think, that is like their most famous one. It's like the $50 crew neck cashmere sweater. So definitely check out the links below. I'll link a couple more down there for you, but starting off strong because this is just, it's gorgeous. It's such a beautiful, rich color, but there is more cashmere to get to, so stay tuned because I have more to show you. Thought this looked really pretty with this sequin midi skirt that I recently got from Amazon. I really think that bright red and burgundy are kind of interesting together. I know some people have commented and said that they're not really a fan of that color combination. I'm here to maybe agree to disagree. I think it can be fun and interesting and kind of play on different tones of red. So I don't know. What do you think? But I think this is a really cute outfit that could possibly be really a great idea for the upcoming holiday season that will be here in 2 seconds. I'm so excited. I love Christmas time. I just thought that like pairing this very bright red burgundy skirt with some bright red skirt with like the burgundy sweater, these burgundy boots, and going on to our next item, this gorgeous Italian leather burgundy moto jacket. I actually got this jacket at the end of last winter and I just didn't feel like I could really share it because my content was shifting more to spring fashion, but I wanted to share it here because it is gorgeous. And this I believe is like $150 and it's 100% leather. It's so high quality. The leather just feels really good. The hardware on it is really nice and solid. I did get this in a medium just because I wanted to make sure that it had a little bit of an oversized fit to it, and that was a good choice because small definitely would have fit, but I think it would have just felt a little bit more snug. And this doesn't look like it's baggy on me, but it's just the right extra amount of jacket just to give a little bit of breathing room so that you can layer something like a sweater underneath. And I really like it with this burgundy turtleneck that I got. It plays very well together. This is, I believe, like a burgundy sort of color. This is very cherry cola, in fact. But this jacket does come in, you know, the classic black. I believe it also comes in like a camel, rich camel color that was stunning. So there's some different color options, but I just decided to get the burgundy because I got it last spring, but maybe I could see into the future a little bit and knew that this was going to be really popular this fall. But I already have a black one. So truth be told, I didn't need that and wanted a different color moto jacket because I love me a good moto jacket. I personally think they are sort of a classic wardrobe staple. I think this particular style of moto jacket isn't the biggest on-trend thing in this exact moment, but regardless of that, who cares? Like, it still like looks good with like literally any outfit, and that's why I love those jackets. And I know they're going to come back around and be the hottest thing since sliced bread yet again someday soon. So personally feel like trends are fun, but I will continue to wear the classic pieces that I know I love and that work for me and my style, and a moto jacket is one of those things. If you're enjoying today's video and you're not yet a subscriber, I would love if you would consider hitting that red subscribe button. Super quick, it takes literally a second. It's a decision you shall not regret, I promise you. And if you do enjoy my content here on YouTube, I do encourage you to go find me over on TikTok or Instagram, whichever one of those is your other favorite platform that you like to be on. I post a lot more fun fashion, lifestyle, and travel content over there on a more daily basis, or at least I'm trying to. So go find me over on your other platform. I'll have them all linked down in the description box so you can check those out easily. Okay, let's get back into this Quince haul. I know I pretty much only share about women's fashion, but I wanted to shout out one of Quince's men's pieces. I just recently got this for my husband, Nate, for his birthday because, you know, I think he needed a nice suede jacket in his life, and this is such a stunning jacket. So if you do have, like, you know, a fella on your holiday shopping list that you need to get a gift for, this might be a great idea because the quality of this jacket is absolutely stunning. There was a suede men's like trucker style jacket like this that Banana Republic has sold for like years, and every time we would go into Banana, we'd always see it and be like, wow, this is so pretty, but it was like $500. So I saw this one on Quince. It's like literally the exact same style for half the price, but like not half the quality, y'all. Not half the quality because, sorry, that arm was getting tired. It's got a good weight to it. This is absolutely such a beautiful jacket. The suede, it just feels so good. It's got a little interior pocket there. I will say that I got a large for him initially, and I saw on the product page, because of the reviews and Quince's own product details, said that this runs a little bit small. So the large did fit, but it was a little tight across the back for him. So we exchanged it for an extra large, and it's a little bit on the baggier side, but at least he can move his arms, you know? It does come in, I think, 2 other colors, but this camel color I thought was just so gorgeous, and it will go with literally anything. So just wanted to pop this in here because it just is such a good jacket, and maybe might give you a little spark of an idea for any of the guys that you might have on your holiday shopping list that you're not really quite sure what to get for them. A little great little item from Quince that you should definitely maybe pick up a couple of these to gift for the holiday season is this awesome little leather jewelry travel pouch. And this is $39, I believe, and such a cute little thing to have, not only for yourself, but for any women or even guys, I guess, if you know some guys who travel with a lot of jewelry, to just keep their jewelry organized and nice and protected on their travel without taking up too much space. I mean, this is definitely like, you know, a little bit, you know, bigger than the palm of my hand, obviously. So it's very compact and it's very beautiful and well made. You can see the back has the little Quince Q embossed in there. It's got this nice gold zipper. And then on the inside, it says Quince. I don't know if you can see that in the light, but you've got this to sort of hold your rings. This is for earrings. And then you've got 4 little necklace hooks right there with a little pouch to sort of catch the excess of your necklaces so they don't, like, you know, hang into here. In the insert, you're going to see a tan version of this, which I was just recently at the YouTube headquarters for their 2nd annual holiday house, where they bring a bunch of other creators who are all in the YouTube shopping program, and they had like a bunch of awesome products for us to interact with. They, of course, Quince is one of the YouTube shopping brands, so they had a tan one there, and I made a quick little YouTube short to just show like how functional this is and how great of a gift idea it is. I mean, for the price point, I think this would make a great little stocking stuffer, or if you have like somebody on your Christmas list, on your holiday list, where you're not really entirely sure what to get them, but you know that they travel, this is definitely a sure bet that you know they'll be able to use. Another incredible piece from Quince that I've kind of been holding on to because I got it like right at the end of the winter season last year. By the time it came in, it didn't really belong in any of my Quince content that was like going forward because it was time to talk about spring fashion. But it is this beautiful double-breasted Italian wool coat. This is 80% wool and 20% nylon, I believe, and it is under $200. I mean, I think the value of this coat for the price point is just so good. I got this in a size medium because I wanted to make sure that it had enough of a fit that I could wear sweaters and things underneath to layer. And that was the way to go, I think. I believe I tried this on in a small also, and I didn't really love the fit of the small, even though the small fit well. Again, like sometimes with a winter coat, you really want to make sure that it has that room for you to be able to wear your actual winter sweaters underneath it. The other thing that I found with the way the small fit was if I wanted to button the coat, because the buttons kind of hit, or the button kind of hits like right above your hips, which is the widest part of me. I couldn't button the coat properly in the small because I got too much of a booty. So I had to size up for those two reasons. But this is just gorgeous. I mean, if you can see like the detail of the stitching around the edge of the lapel, it's got this gorgeous little pocket on the inside, which I feel like most men's coats have an inside pocket, and anytime I find a women's coat that is made that way, I get so excited because I love having that little feature. Up pockets, and it also has a back vent to sort of help you be able to walk a little bit easier and move. It is a really nice midi length coat with a really good weight to it. I would say that this is a pretty warm coat. I don't know if I would wear it when it's like 20 degrees outside, but the 30-degree range I think is very tolerable. 30s to 40s is where this coat would be great. And then of course, if you have layers on underneath it, obviously it can go in colder weather. That's just my personal feeling putting this on the temperature that I would feel comfortable wearing this out in. Now, since I got this, they make this coat in several new colors that they did not have when I ordered this. One is the dark camel, but they now have it in a caramel color, which was like a little bit more warm, a little bit more orangey toned camel color, which looks so beautiful. So they really do make this in all the neutral colors that you could possibly want a wool jacket in. I personally love the more camel colored tones because I think that's a bit more classic, and I also find that it is also a neutral that feels a little more versatile than say like a black or a navy coat would be. I just think this color goes with a lot more clothes than either of those other two neutral colors. So this is gorgeous, totally worth the price point, and obviously for having such a high wool content, the value of the price that you're getting this at is absolutely incredible. Next sweater I think is one of my new favorites. It is the perfect fall sweater for anyone like me who lives in a warm place where it really, like fall is kind of 70 degrees, if we're being honest, in LA. You know what I mean? This is such a nice lightweight knit. It is 65% organic cotton, 2% lensing Ecovero viscose, and 3% cashmere. So it just feels so good on. It's really, really soft. And I just love this classic crew neck sort of shape that it has going on. I got this in a size small, which was the perfect size for me just because I feel like it fits kind of fitted. It doesn't feel too baggy or too oversized. And that's really the vibe that I was going for. If you do want something a little bit more oversized looking, then definitely go ahead and size up a size. And of course it comes in so many colors, but I got this olive green, which I got this same olive green in one of their linen shirt dresses last summer. And I just realized like that was a really good color for me. I'm kind of in a phase now where I'm like, let's just stock up on the colors that I know actually do really good things for my own coloring, and this is great because it just brings out my eyes. And also bonus points because olive green is one of the big trending colors this fall. So you gotta love when a color that's trending is also a color that looks good on you. You know what I mean? But beyond that, I think olive green is definitely a color that is a perfect neutral. It's really easy to mix olive green with literally any other color and any other neutral. And I just don't think you can say the same for black, gray, navy, and even tan. So I love olive green for all of those reasons, and I think this sweater is just such high quality. I'm going to need to get this in more colors just because it is so comfortable. I've absolutely been living in it since I got it. Now, let me tell you, I have been waiting for a year for Quince to restock the Scuba Captain's Blazer. This is one of the first things that I ever got from Quince last fall when I first got into them. And I got this blazer in navy, and I was literally obsessed with it from the moment that I put it on. But unfortunately, shortly after I got it, it completely sold out, and they did not restock it for like months and months, like a long time. They restocked it briefly, then it went back out of stock again. Now it seems like, I hope, fingers crossed, that it's staying in stock for a while, because this is honestly what I think one of the best things that Quince makes is this blazer. And I really hope that they start making it in more colors, because I would love it in a cream. I would love it in like maybe a tan, maybe a fun like bright color. But what I love about this is this is such a good dupe for the Veronica Beard Dickie blazer. I love Veronica Beard, but even when it's on sale during the Nordstrom anniversary sale, I have a really hard time coughing up even the money that it would cost to buy it on sale. And Quince has just figured out how to manufacture literally almost the exact same blazer for a fraction of the price. And y'all, it's so good. So I had to have the black one. I finally grabbed it the second it came back in stock. And I just want to note for you guys, because Quince, that's part of their model. They manufacture a certain number of pieces. When they sell out of them, they're out of stock for a while, but they usually always bring it back. So what you want to do is, if you see anything from Quince that you really like, but it's not in stock in your size or your color, get on their wait list, because they will send you an email when the thing is restocked and you can immediately go and order that. That's what I do for a lot of the things that on there that I see, because a lot of stuff that I want there is sold out when I stumble upon it. So that's just a little Quince shopping tip for you. But the reason I love this blazer is because it just is so comfortable, because the scuba material has a lot of like stretch to it. So it feels so good on. That also really cool because it has this little structure inside of it that has like a zipper and some buttons where you can buy these little Dickie inserts that Quince also sells to sort of attach to the inside, so you can make it look like you have kind of a layered look, but without all the bulkiness of wearing all those layers. So I bought the cotton like gray hoodie insert, and I love it because it kind of gives the blazer a little bit more of a sporty look. You can make the blazer work for really cool casual outfits, and then obviously you can take the Dickie out if you want to look a little bit more chic, a little bit more business, a little bit more, put together, if you know what I mean. But the little inserts really help to kind of make it look a little more casual, kind of this in a size small. That is the size that I take in this blazer. It fits pretty true to size. You could size up if you want a little bit more oversized boyfriend sort of look, but I think for this particular style blazer, it looks a little bit better for it to be a little bit more fitted, and I love it. Like 5 stars. I want it in every single color they ever make this in. Quince, please make it in some more colors. Please and thank you. Now, you're about to see the navy version of that blazer, which I really love. And I have been just begging Quince and hoping and praying that they would come out with a pant that would match the navy captain's blazer that I have. Now, don't get me wrong, Quince makes a lot of pants in the color navy, and I have tried to order a couple of them, but none of them have matched the navy blue of their scuba captain's blazer. They finally created a pant that is in the same scuba navy material that matches the blazer, so now I can have a full-on suit look. I love wearing a matching suit. Something about it just feels really powerful, feels really just like you are a boss-ass bitch and you're here to take care of business. And obviously, wearing a suit is great in sort of more business, more professional situations, and I love it for that, but I also just love taking a matching suit, wearing it with some sneakers, putting a t-shirt on underneath, and sort of making it a little bit more casual, but it still just feels really chic and put together. So these pants that match this blazer are fabulous. I got them in a size 8. A lot of times I try to size up in Quince pants because I have found that sometimes their pants tend to run a little bit small, and I do feel like the 8s run true to size. I have a little bit of a fibroid belly going on, so the size up kind of helped me accommodate that. By the time you watch this video, I will have already had my surgery. I'm having it tomorrow as I'm filming. So I'm hoping that once I heal from that, maybe I'll need the size 6. I still have the tags on these pants. I'm going to kind of hold on to them and see how they fit me once I've kind of healed and the swelling has gone down. Because the great thing about Quince is they do 365-day returns as long as the tag is still attached. So that is one thing to really love about them. We will see how these fit as I recover from this surgery, but as of now, I think sizing up is a great call, especially if you're someone like me who already has kind of a booty, you got some hips, have some stretch though, so take it for what you will. But another just very classic staple piece that I have picked up from Quince is this cashmere short sleeve knit t-shirt. This is the second color that I now have in this. I got it in the tan last fall, I believe, and I just think this is such a great piece to have in your wardrobe. It can really transcend any season because it is short sleeves, and the cashmere just feels so high quality. This, I believe, is less than $50, which is such a great price point for cashmere, and Quince's cashmere is just always, I've always had good experiences with them. So especially if you're kind of thinking or brainstorming for holiday gifts, you should definitely check out their cashmere sections for men and women, for people on your gift list, because who doesn't love receiving a nice cashmere sweater or a cashmere scarf? I got this one in a gray, which I think is a great piece that will just go with everything. It fits well with just jeans and sneakers. It goes well underneath the suit that I just wore, it would work really well for. So it can be dressed up or down very easily. Now, I did get this in a medium this time. The first one that I got was in a small. They both fit, but I wanted to get a medium because my small one fits a little bit tight in the arms because, you know, I've been working out a little bit. So I wanted to get a medium just to have a little bit of extra breathing room for it to not feel quite so tight. And I like the way the medium fits. It just has a little bit more of a slouchy, relaxed fit, and that's great. So just depending on how you want it to look, size down if you want it to be more fitted, and then size up if you just want it to fit a little bit more loose, obviously, duh. I'm wearing my cashmere tee that I just talked about, the small size, so you can see it with this next piece, which is this gorgeous wool collarless blazer. Side note, if the audio sounds a little different, my microphone is having some difficulties and I'm tired of re-recording this clip, so just bear with me for the last little bit. But this next blazer I think is such a fun find. I am obsessed with this jacket. It's 100% wool. It is such beautiful quality. It's so well made. And the fun thing about this jacket is I just went to the YouTube Holiday House, second annual event for all of the content creators who are in the YouTube shopping program. And one of my friends had this jacket on and I ran up to her and I was like, oh my God, is this the Quince jacket? And she was like, no, it's from J.Crew. And I was shook because I literally thought that she was wearing the exact same jacket that I had. It literally looked the exact same, but this Quince one is a fraction of the price of J.Crew. And that's what I just love about Quince, is they somehow are so good at pinpointing all the best pieces from all these more expensive retailers and figuring out how to make that exact thing, the exact quality, but at a fraction of the price because they're cutting out all the middlemen in the retail sort of chain of things, which Quince, I gotta love you for that. So this is such a timeless and classic piece. I love these collarless style blazers. I just think they're very elegant. They definitely give off that sort of like old money vibe. And this is just so pretty because I don't know if it's gonna come up on the camera, but it has this sort of like shearling-like texture to it. Like it's not completely smooth. It's definitely got a bit of a uneven texture in the wool, which I really think is beautiful. The buttons are absolutely just stunning. To me, having good buttons can make or break a blazer, and this absolutely is gorgeous. It's got two little pockets, and I believe it does come in black and maybe a charcoal gray, but I just thought this cream color was so beautiful and so timeless for the fall and the winter season. I know I'm gonna get so much use out of it. I did get this in a small, fits very true to size. I think if I would have sized up to a medium, it would have felt a little bit too oversized. So I would say take your normal size in this. Less than $100, which is crazy. I'm wondering how much the J.Crew one is. I'm gonna go look it up and I'll put it on the screen just so you guys can compare because it's the same jacket, I swear. If you want to see some more awesome fall Quince pieces in action and get some more fall outfit inspiration that is classic and timeless, I did a fall capsule wardrobe featuring Quince pieces last fall, talking all about how I created a capsule fall wardrobe with lots of key pieces from Quince. So if you want to check that out, I'll put that video right here. If you're not already subscribed, I would absolutely love it if you all would subscribe to the channel. It would mean so much to me. We are getting so close to 50,000, so please help me get there. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it or found it helpful in any way. And let me know in the comments what outfit was your favorite. I love chatting with you guys down there. So please pop in and say hi. I'll see you all over here. And if not, I'll see you on the next one. Bye. All right.